Hello everyone, it's gonna be real quick. So, one, you're probably wondering why I'm wearing this. I don't really know either. It's funny, something like that. Okay, so this video's not gonna be the greatest. Mask of the Red Death was probably the low points in the year. Everything else was okay. Mask of the Red Death was not great, and this is gonna be a little bit worse than that. After recording, day after, I had tennis matches, so I just got back from that and finished editing within like 3-4 hours. I'm tired. My eye bags can carry groceries, but it's fine. Okay, so, and for technicalities, the parts in this video that are in a different filter are going to be the actual video, the dramatic reading. Anything else that's in like color, the actual, like, yeah, that's gonna be just me messing around, screwing around, bloopers, all that jazz. Or it's just black and white to begin with, in which case. Woo! One more thing, if I have to play another female part, Max, Finn, I will destroy both. Enough of that. So, the video is going to start soon, probably in like a couple seconds, so please enjoy Much Ado About Nothing, Act 5, Scene 2 and 4. Enjoy!
Pray thee, sweet Mistress Margaret, deserve well at my hands by helping me to the speech of Beatrice.
Will you then write me a sonnet in praise of my beauty?
In so high a style, Margaret, that no man living shall come over.
To have no man come over me, why shall I always keep willow stairs?
Thy wit is as quick as a greyhound's mouth, it catches.
And yours as blunt as the fencer's foils, which hit but not hurt.
I will not hurt a woman, and so I pray thee, call Beatrice. I give thee the bucklers.
Give us the swords. We have bucklers of our own.
If you use them, Margaret, you must put in the pikes with a vice, and they are dangerous weapons for maids.
Well, I will call Beatrice to you, who I think hath legs.
And therefore will come.
Kanky.
Sings the god of love this.
How pitiful I deserve. I mean in singing, but in loving. There was no one ever so truly turned over and over as poorly as myself in love. Mary, I cannot show it in rhyme. I have tried. I can find out no rhyme to lady, but baby, an innocent rhyme for scorn, horn, a hard rhyme for school, fool, a babbling rhyme. Very ominous endings. No, I was not born under a rhyming planet, nor I cannot woo in festival terms. Sweet Beatrice, wouldst thou come when I call thee?
Yeah, senor, and depart when you bid me.
Oh, say but till then.
Then is spoken. Fare you well now, and yet ere I go, what hath passed between you and Claudio?
Only foul words, and thereupon I will kiss thee.
Foul words is not but foul wind, and foul wind is but foul breath. Therefore I will depart unkissed.
I must tell thee plainly, Claudio undergoes my challenge, and either I must shortly hear from him, or I will subscribe him a coward. And I pray thee now, tell me, for which my bad parts didst thou fall in love with me?
For all them together, which maintain so politic a state of evil that they will not admit any good part to intermingle with them, but for which my good parts did you first suffer love for me?
Suffer love? I do suffer love indeed, for I love thee against my will.
In spite of your heart, I think, alas, poor heart, if you spite it for my sake, I will spite it for yours, for I will never love that which my friend hates.
Thou and I are too wise to woo peaceably, and now tell me, how doth your cousin?
Very ill.
And how do you?
Very ill too.
Serve God, love me, and mend. There I will leave you too, for here comes in haste.
Madam, I must come to your uncle. It is proved my lady hero hath been falsely accused, the prince and Claudio mightily abused, and Don John is the author of all, who is fled. Will you come presently?
Will you go hear this news, senor?
I will live in thy heart, die in thy lap, and be buried in thine eyes. And moreover, I will go with thee to thy uncle's.
And that's a wrap.
Squat.
Ugh.
Okay.
Eric, squat harder. Harder. One.
Did I not tell you she was innocent?
So are the prince and Claudio who accused her, but Margaret was in some fault for this, although against her will, as it appears.
Well, I am glad that all things are sorted so well.
And so am I, being else by faith enforced, to call young Claudio to a reckoning for it.
Well, daughter, and you, gentle woman, all withdraw into a chamber by yourselves, and when I send for you, come hither masked. The prince and Claudio promised by this hour to visit me.
Friar, I must entreat your pains, I think,
What do you think, Signor?
to bind me or undo me, one of them. Signor Leonato, truth is, good Signor, your niece regards me with an eye of favor,
That I, my daughter, lent her, is most true.
and I do with an eye of love requite her.
The sight whereof I think you had from me, from Claudio and the prince. But what's your will?
Your answer, sir, is enigmatical, but for my will is your good will. May stand with ours this day to be conjoined in the state of honorable marriage, in which, good friar, I shall deserve your help.
My heart is with your liking.
And I my help. Here comes the Prince and Claudio. Yeah, for the film.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Montana Johnson.
Good morrow to this fair assembly.
Good morrow, prince. Good morrow, Claudio. We here attend you. Are you yet determined today to marry with my brother's daughter?
I'll hold my mind.
Call her forth. Here's the friar ready. Re-enter the ladies masked. Which is the lady I must seize upon? This same is she, and I do give her to you.
Why then she's mine. Sweet, let me see your face.
No, that you shall not, till you take her hand before this friar and swear to marry her.
Give me your hand before this holy friar. I am your husband. Do you like of me?
And when I lived, I was your other wife.
Another hero?
And when you loved, you were my other husband. One hero died defiled, but I do live, and surely as I live, I am a maid.
Hero that is dead.
She died, my lord, but whiles her slander lived.
All this amazement, can I qualify? When after the holy rites are ended, I'll tell you largely a fair hero's death.
Soft and fair, friar, which is Beatrice?
I answer to that name. What is your will?
Do you not love me?
Why, no more than reason.
Why then your uncle and that prince and Claudio have been deceived. They swore you did.
Do you not love me?
Troth, no, but no more than reason.
Why, then my cousin Margaret and Ursula are much deceived, for they did swear you did.
They swore that you were almost sick for me.
They swore that you were almost well nigh dead for me.
'Tis no such matter. Then you do not love me?
No, truly, but in friendly recompense.
Come, cousin, I am sure you love the gentleman.
And I'll be sworn upon that he loves her, for there's a paper written in his hand, halting sonnet of his own pure brain, fashioned to be Beatrice.
Oh, we don't have.
And here's another, written in my cousin's hand, stolen from her pocket, containing her affection unto Benedict.
A miracle! Here's our own hands against our hearts. Come, I will have thee, but by this light I take thee for pity.
I would not deny you, but by this good day I yield upon great persuasion, and partly to save your life, for I was told you were in consumption.
Peace, I will stop your mouth.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Why are you
That's
wearing
fine. So,
Okay.
And I'll be sworn upon that he loves her, for here's a paper written in his hand, a halting sonnet of his own pure brain, fashioned to Beatrice.
And here's another, written in my cousin's hand, stolen from her pocket, containing her affection unto Benedict.
A miracle! Here's her own hands against our hearts. Come, I will have thee, but by this light I take thee for pity.
I would not deny you, but by this good day I yield upon great persuasion, and partly to save your life, for I was told you were in consumption.
Peace, I will stop your mouth.
How dost thou, Benedict, married man?
I'll tell thee what, Prince, a college of wit-crackers cannot flout me out of my humor. Since I do trust to Mary, I will think nothing to any purpose that the world can say against it, and therefore never flout at me for what I have said against it. For man is a giddy thing, and this is my conclusion. For thy part, Claudio, I did think to have beaten thee, but in that thou art like to be my kinsman, live and unbruised, and love my cousin. Come, come, we are friends. Let us have a dance ere we are married, that we may lighten our own hearts and our wives' heels.
We'll have dancing afterward.
First of my word, therefore, play music. Prince, thou art sad. Get thee a wife, get thee a wife.
O Lord, your brother John is taken a flight and brought with armed men back to Messina.
Think not him till tomorrow. I devise thee brave punishments for him. Strike up, pipers.
Okay. And he falls again. All right. Wait, so how we just
Slap me, daddy.
I want
Okay.
to die.
Okay, so
Crap, no,
Your crotch is
my
really
ear
wet.
itches.
Yeah, everything is really wet right now.
Okay, so stand. Michael, why are you doing it to us?
Hamza, you look like a snack.
no, this,
Oh yeah, recording, shoot.
right, where's
Good morrow to this.
No, it's-
Okay.
No, you say that.
Oh.
Renter the ladies' that said?
He says that.
That's terrible.
and then do I take my mask off?
Oh, you guys need somebody else to face for that little cross.
That's fine, I can do it.
No, you need to do good morals.
I'll get another sibling. I have plenty.
Haha, it's funny because it's true.
It's a picture of juice with fish.
Who's excited for Sterling? Actually, it's just. Oh,
gotta try out.
Eric's the only one. You two would be.
Fine. We're gonna keep the juice pouch sucking sound thing evidently.
That's.
Okay.
Wait, they're so sorry.
One.
I feel unwanted here or something.
I explained to you very specifically, and you're like, no. This is life and death.
Maybe get someone
Okay.
intelligent.
Are you gonna be able to fix
I've
that?
been editing our videos for years at this point.
Okay. All right, let's
I'm
watch
sure he's
the...
got in your guys' English
Okay,
class.
Also, Atlee,